coming up. Deadly rioting continues in South Africa. Metro police take aim on people who took part in a protest at shopping centre in Soweto, near Johannesburg, South Africa. The violence erupted last week when former President Jacob Zuma began serving a 15-month jail sentence for contempt of court. In the country's worst unrest in years, looters vandalized shopping malls, other retail outlets, and businesses in the province of Gauteng, which includes the country's largest city of Johannesburg. Security forces seemed unable to prevent the looting and attacks, which also occurred in Zuma's home province, KwaZulu-Natal, in Soweto. Zuma was convicted of resisting a court order to testify in a statement-backed investigation into allegations of corruption during his 9-year term as president that ended in 2018. Zuma's lawyer argued on Monday before South Africa's Constitutional Court that Zuma should have his sentence rescinded. Judges on the court said they would consider the arguments and announced their decision at a later date. Whilst we're on the same issue, Jacob Zuma's son has said this is not going to stop until the government do something or they must release Jacob Zuma out of jail. A couple of arrests have been made so far. Many youths have been arrested following the riots during the vandalism. Police are still trying to do their best work to arrest all those people that are involved in the looting and also vandalizing properties. The soldiers have been deployed all over the country to protect their citizens and also to bring peace. Some women, they are saying they will not stop until they free Zuma out of jail. And a lot of people, they say they'll continue doing this until their leader, Jacob Zuma, is freed out of jail. A lot of soldiers are everywhere assessing the situation and also guarding the damaged properties. Currently, all the malls in South Africa and other shops have been closed. Police have urged that they are going to arrest every person who has been involved in such kind of evil activities.
And more than 1,200 have been arrested so far. 5 days after the imprisonment of former President Jacob Zuma, widespread violence continues. This mall in the eastern region was set ablaze after being looted by robbers. Amid the violence, police and security chiefs held a meeting. The South Africa police minister called on its citizens to stop the riots immediately. About 2,500 troopers have been deployed to quell the violence. Just hours after President Cyril Ramaphosa deployed troops, stores in 2 South African provinces were ransacked.
No amount of unhappiness or personal circumstances from our people gives the right to anyone to loot, vandalize, and do as they please and break the law. We call on the communities to exercise restraint in dealing with the situation and above all ensure that innocent civilians are not harmed. We further urge all communities and groups to reject any call for violence and making the country ungoverned.
The violence that started from Zuma's home province, KwaZulu-Natal, has spread across several major cities. The visuals on your screen now are from South Africa's Gauteng province. Shops and businesses have been vandalized. Trucks and cars have been banned. Traffic movement has been disrupted. Major roads and highways have been barricaded. Civilians have been attacked. At a Johannesburg mall, hundreds of people were seen carrying away goods from shops while outnumbered police watched helplessly. Later, the cops fired rubber bullets in an attempt to disperse the crowds. Government has announced that days of protests, looting and riots could lead to food and medicine shortages in the coming weeks. People have started queuing up to buy food in Durban and other regions. The protests started days ago with the intention of protesting Zuma's arrest.